Lighting gear deployed. Mission objective complete. Fusion drive charging.
Docking approved.
Mission objective complete. Landing gear retracted.
must submit a docking request before landing at this port. Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 01. Automated docking initiated.
Landing gear deployed.
Confirmed contact. Perform landing checklist. Welcome to the facility.
Repaired.
Commanders, be mindful of changes in gravitational conditions when approaching and departing this facility.
Ship detached. Take care when exiting the port.
Landing gear retracted.
Starport restrictions lifted. This is Traffic Operations signing off.
Mission objective complete.
Hello. If you play this game, I'm sure you recognize what I'm doing. I'm just farming some Palin goo. If not, then I'm doing one of the only things that they've left available to us that makes any real money. In my humble opinion, they are listening to the wrong people. This latest update has not been the splash they hoped. Their big event, community goal, killing Thargoids, had like 200 contributors. That was it. And of those 200, I bet you only half, if half, actually contributed. I did. I got my first Thargoid kill, but I had to use a Corvette. And I got blown up twice. I don't think this is exactly what they're hoping for. But the forum is full of, I think, old PC players that don't want anybody catching up to them, which I think is absolutely retarded, because who cares? Anyway, I've been on that soapbox for a while. The game was so much more fun in 2.3 and prior. Oop. Not paying attention. I can slow down. Oh, there's a pirate after me. Maybe he'll get lost. Can I make a turn? Yes. Oh, he's gonna get me. Ooh, I juked him. Well, he's gonna get me anyway. Ooh, I think there's a cop after him. Nope. Cop's just going the same direction. Oh, he might not get me. Oh, he's at a bad angle. Oh, he tried to correct. He's at a good angle. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me right before I go. Please don't get me. Please, Mr. Pirate. Ugh. Don't like pirates. This is good money here, but it is boring as shit. I mean, fucking boring. It's horribly, unrelentingly boring. Like totally boring. Impossibly, horribly, ridiculously, mind-numbingly boring. Before you had like 5 or 6 options. to make good money now. One. This one. Horribly boring. In fact, to spice it up, maybe I'll get a slightly better ship. So boring, I belly flop so many landings. Oh, it gave me some more goo. Oop. I do not want microwave hoses. Plus, they're getting rid of shipyards all over the place, which makes it even more boring. Like wildly crazy and mind-numbingly boring. Yeah, I don't want to help you. No, don't smack! That wasn't boring. I'll be lucky to make it home alive. This should be spicy. Will I? Or will I not blow up? That is the question. I predict I will not blow up. Pirates in sight yet. Still no pirates. Looking good. Pirate-wise. Did my left thumbprint changed or something here? What the hell? Uh-oh, I think I see some pirates. That was loud. Maybe not pirates. Way ahead of you, lady. Damn. Hooray. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hmm. Hmm. I haven't fought him in a long time. I have ever fought with him. Oh. Really? That's dumb. Ugh. Huh. Weird. No. No. Oh man, this isn't going to be good at all. Oh. I'm going to get destroyed. I'm going to borrow that for my Corvette. Thank you very much. No. No. I don't have enough. What? That's confusing. I don't understand that at all. This ship isn't going to work at all. I'm going to get destroyed so bad. Wow. How do I not have any other size 2 weapons here? It's weird. Where did they all go? Oh, that's so weird. And why aren't I? Well, that's there. I guess it's all here. I don't even have anything to put there. Oh, now they have dumbfire missiles? Hmm. Shit. Oh wow, they have bulkheads for this guy. Nice. That helps. Whew. Ooh, I think I've got some souped up. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Souped up boosters. Nice. How far is this guy? 41? Not bad. Do I have a souped up one of these? No, but that's still better. No, I'm over my power capacity. Awesome. Oh, I think it would take me 2 jumps to get there. Oh, let's see. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Well, that one again. Oop, he got out. Uh-oh. No! He left. Oh, that's not good. Even after I fed him raspberries too? Oh. Little no good Pokemon. No pirates. How weird. Roger, lady. Oh my God. The auto doc is drunk. You see him? He's all, oh, I shouldn't have had that last shot. Ugh. Oh my God. Really, dude? That's such a shitty deal. 12 million. You asshole. Asshole. Yo-yo. No, they'll watch out for me. Oh shit. It sounded like you farted. And that was exciting. Lawless? What? That's a bunch of poop. I'm not lawless, you fucking tool bag. Well, that Raider stuff doesn't look nearly as good as I thought it would.
Mission objective complete.
Oh my god, this takes forever. Anybody see that? Yay! Someone saw it. I don't know what his plan there was, but I did not think I was going to win that battle. It took forever. He was being retarded. But I will thank him for his retardedness and slowly make my way to my destination. He didn't even shoot at me. He was trying to ram me the whole time. Dude's weird. I wish they were all that dumb. Man, I got my ass whooped by a federal dropship last time. That planet came up fast as shit. Ah. I didn't need that damn scanner going every time either. Oh my god. He sure was surprised where we fell though. Thank you, lady. Nope. No shipyard. It's not irritating at all. Nice. Wow, what's wrong with these places? They don't have anything worth anything. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. Really? What? When did that start happening? That's irritating. Oh, let me out of the system map, damn it. Departure. Ooh, what is that? Ooh. Come on, come on. What? What? Oh my god. Dude, I've been doing your stupid missions. You fucking dick. You're an ass. Complete ass. I even killed a pirate for you. Oh, it's so irritating. boring enough as it is. Ugh. I'm kind of too bored to keep playing right now. Well, I hope you're watching. If you've not played this game before and you have any questions, go ahead and fire them. If you have, I'm sure you know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it tried to talk it to me. Hang on. Oh, it's just when you land there, he gives you missions, and the best mission is for biological samples, biological tissue or something, and the worst is the Thargoid resin, and any number lower. And I got 2 Thargoid resins and then 3 Thargoid resins in a row. It's just that in the previous version, I don't know if you play this game or not, but in the previous version, there were multiple ways to make good money. This is good money. And now there's one way, really. Unless you're extremely good at combat, which I'm not. And it just gets so boring. And then to keep giving you the doo-doo missions, it's just irritating. I wish they just put it back the way it was. It was so much fun in 2.3 and prior. They just listened to the wrong people. Listen to the old PC people, the ones that have nothing more to do, so they scour the forums complaining about other people making credits, which is retarded because credits can't hurt them. Can't hurt anybody. And now they've nerfed everything else into the ground, credit-wise. This is the only place this is the only thing you can do to really make any decent money. So they basically turned an awesome, amazing game into a shit sandwich simulator. So let me define shit sandwich. A shit sandwich is working every day in the real world, underpaid, overworked, taking shit from people. Those are shit sandwiches, my dad calls them. And now I paid money to play a game in my free time to be overworked and underpaid, they made a shit sandwich simulator. Fucking retarded. Oh God, makes me so mad. Such a good game, so much potential, and they just listen to the wrong people. Yeah, I'm collecting. Yeah, I'm doing the Palin Thargoid thingy. Yeah, if that's, hang on, I need to get my damn phone out. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, yeah, Thargoid. Yeah, the Palin Thargoid sample thingy. It's just, I mean, good lord. Oh, I'm not paying attention. It just gets so boring. Before we had skimmer missions that stacked, we had massacre missions that stacked, we had planetary scan missions that stacked, and those things had been that way for years. Maybe that's the planetary scans because that's as of Horizons, but ever since Horizons came out, it wasn't until they became popular that everyone started complaining. All these PC fucks. This is what it sounds like to me. My pussy hurts. And they nerfed it. across the board for everybody. But those other people, they probably have trillions of credits already, which is great. I'm happy for them. It doesn't hurt me. But I don't have trillions of credits. It's just human nature. It's just dirtbag human nature. When we should be working together, you know, people on the forums.
Just not complete them all in one go.
That's not stacking. I mean, stacking, by the way, it's been defined is when they complete all at one time. Which it had been that way, especially for the massacre missions. The massacre missions have been that way since day one. Since day one. And then suddenly, the PlayStation finally gets the release, and 2 months later, or a month and a half later, not even, maybe a month later, it gets nerfed. That's odd. Dirtbags. So what do we get? This is what we get. You look at the participation in this latest community goal, which is right here, right around the corner at the Oracle. 200 people. 200 people participated. Why? Because no one can afford it, because no one has credits. And of those 200 people, I bet you half of them didn't even actually participate. They just signed up. Congratulations, Frontier! You listened to the wrong people and look what happened to your game. Yeah, 100 contributors to your epic Thargoid battle that is doing nothing. The only thing that's happening is they're abducting pilots out of the USSs. Woohoo! Way to go, guys. Good work. Keep this great work up and your game will be dead. Jesus Christ. Who wants to be underpaid and overworked in a game? I sure as shit don't. I want some extravagance. I want some opulence. Some thrills. I don't want to come home from a grind where I'm eating shit sandwiches and sit down in front of a game to do the same. Fucking idiots. Just because the PC player's pussy's hurt doesn't mean everyone's pussy hurts. Mine does now. I am thankful for this though, but it's hardly enough to keep it going. I can't wait for Warframe Plains of Island to come out when I hadn't thought of once I got into this game, I didn't think about Plains of Island, I didn't think about Frozen Wilds, I didn't think about Destiny 2, anything. All I could think about was this game and how excited I was about it. Now I'm playing Destiny 2 and I'm playing Frozen Wilds and I'm playing Warframe even though I don't have anything to do in that game right now. Good job, guys! Woohoo! I hope you're happy. It's fucking ridiculous. Not everybody's a great combat pilot. The game is so huge and so multifaceted, everyone doesn't have to, or didn't have to be. Now they do. It's terrible. I was just there. I was just there an hour and a half ago. Terrible. I made about 3 million in 2 hours. There's no missions. And whoopee, passenger missions and this? That's fun? They should put it back the way it was. The way it's been since the inception. If you look at the forums, they many times they said it's working as designed. It's working as designed, and they even said it's going to take us a lot of effort to change it. But everyone kept complaining, so they did. Fucking travesty. There were so many better options before. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Look at the community goal. Look at the community event. It's a joke. Like a bad joke. No one's doing it. Because no one can afford it. I've got about, I don't know, maybe almost 70, 75 people that I met or I have played with and somewhat. Every one of them, not one of them is on the community goal. I had to go just to get my first Thargoid kill. I had to go to the Oracle and sit out there in open play, hoping I was going to get griefed to death by the same pussies that were on PC that are now on PlayStation. Get griefed by them and post looking for wing. It took me like 2 hours to find a wing. To finally go get some to get a Thargoid. And I had to use a Corvette. Not everybody has a Corvette. They could have, but now they nerfed the shit out of everything. No. I mean, it's just it's clear they completely missed the target 100%. They couldn't have done worse. They listened to the wrong people and it screwed them. And they need to backpedal, because I tell you what, Star Citizen, it's looking good, and it's not ready, but damn does it look good. They're not going to be the only game in town. Wow, I don't know why it's talking so fast. Did you hear that? It was like crazy fast. Hang on, let me let me close this app. And then launch the PlayStation app. Nope, not that. Hang on a second. What? Of course I want to continue as me. Why would I not want to continue as me? Oh my god. I guess the PlayStation app got an update. Woohoo! No, I don't want that. Please, just... Wow, it's totally changed. Holy shit. I don't even know where to go now. Where? This is dumb. Oh, here we go. PlayStation button. There we go. Second screen. There we go. Oh, and now it's another app now. Oh, sweet. I'm really stoked about that. And I have to go download something else? Nice. I was hoping that would happen. Alright, let's download and let me check the comments. He was so fast. He was talking so fast. Yeah, I've done Araya. I haven't Aditi. I did all my I think it was I did either all or most of my federal grind there. I think it's fed. I did spend a bunch of time in Aditi, but that's when I was doing the planetary scan missions. Yeah, 10 mil an hour. Shit. Yeah, I would come here, man. That's you can make about I don't know 60 million an hour here. Oh, but yeah, you need. Okay, yeah. You're grinding fed. Okay, yeah. So you're making 10 mil an hour and grinding fed rank up. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. A month, yeah. Yeah. It was a lot easier before. I mean, I've got both. I've done both the feds and the Empire all the way up before 2.4 came out. I need 3 of these things and I have to go back to Obsidian. Okay. How many have I got? I've gotten 2 already. I think I've gotten 2. I mean, I didn't get a chance to do the skimmer missions, but I've seen videos of it, and that looked like so much fun. There were skimmer parts flying everywhere. It was a skimmer yard sale. It looked so much fun. I would love to be able to do that. But no joy for us. I mean, Horizon's been out for a year and a half, 2 years. And then it just suddenly changes a month after the PlayStation gets it? Doesn't that seem a little suspicious? A little suspicious? Now, why is my thing going so slow? Ah! Oh, great. Combat pilot, I can't even drive this damn thing. Get on that ship. Alright, launch the second screen. Wow, it keeps asking me if I want to continue as myself. Oh shit. Which PlayStation is it? Is it that one? Nope. Wrong PlayStation. That one. Please don't make me connect you. Okay, yeah, this is right. Okay.
In your player on PS4 only, so Craft is online at the moment.
So crap to you is all I know at the moment.
You know, I don't know. I kind of wish I were you, to be honest. I mean, it's hard once you've, I don't know. It's tough to say. I just know that knowing what it was like in 2.3 and prior, even though I was still coming up. I mean, you're always still coming up, but what is that noise? Oh, I'm in open play. Oh God, I hope he didn't shoot me. Who is it? Who are you back there? Reveal yourself. Oh,
This bunny has fast degrees.
yeah, it is, isn't it? It's fast as crap. That dude was just belly flopping like a crazy person. Oh, he's trying to land. I'll say hello. Say, greetings. Let's see what this guy has to say. I mean, if credits could hurt somebody, then okay, yeah, maybe. Like in Warframe, platinum, that you can get an advantage quickly over. Well, not really, but in Grand Theft Auto, yeah. But this game doesn't hurt anybody. To hurt somebody, which I would never do, you have to engineer. You have to go and engineer all your stuff, and credits don't help you with that. Commander pilot. Huh, that's cool. Oop. I don't want to do that. But it's a great game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to play with my nephews, but I refused to subject them to shit sandwiches at this early age. They'll have plenty of time to feel that way in their life. I'm not going to start them off now. And now they're mad. They want to play, but nope. I got my brother involved, my father involved, my stepfather involved. Oh, I guess he doesn't really have anything to say. Yeah, I was saying before was, you know, if I had never known what it was like before, I would never have anything to be, I wouldn't have anything to be angry about, or I wouldn't long for those times before, and I feel that may be better, but it doesn't eliminate the fact that I would eventually realize that it's just shit sandwich simulator. In fact, no, I remember feeling that way before I found the mission stacking. I mean, it took me, oh my god, the first month, it took me like 5 or 6 weeks to get my first million, and I was already starting to feel like I was looking at the prices of the ships, thinking this is never going to happen. I mean, who has this kind of time? And then I found the missions stacked, and then things became viable and things got exciting. But I mean, think about it. I mean, sure, they want you to play the game for a long time, and I think their fear is that if, you know, I guess some people play the game or for some people the game is a means, or credits are a means to an end. Some people the credits are the game. Most of the people I've run into, credits are a means to an end. They're a means to continue playing the game, not to finish the game. I don't see this game having a finish, which I don't think is a bad thing at all. I don't know if you haven't heard of Obsidian Ant. He's a real popular streamer. He's an excellent streamer, and he's got a video out. He put it out about, I don't know, it was about 3 weeks ago, on the credits, on the debated credits, because it's such a hot topic. I mean, some people are so adamant against it. I don't understand. I honestly don't understand where they're coming from. They're like, I mean, they will almost immediately resort to personal attacks, like you're fucking drunk, you're a cunt, and when you're talking about
Exactly.
it. And man, I wish I didn't talk that fast, because that'd be really handy. Not anymore. I mean, when you look at yeah, there's a bunch of ways to get credits. There's not a bunch of ways to get good credits, but the pay in the game is it's not viable. No one has that much time, and it's not. And I mean, people aren't going to stay interested. You know, making, you know, $50,000 a year.
You're most frustrated this time as this day comes.
Yes, exactly. I mean, yeah, right. There's a bunch of great career. I mean, mining it seems like it'd be a great deal of fun, but there's no money in it. Oh, I tried it. I mined for about, I don't know, maybe 4 hours, and I didn't even make $1 million. And I mean, while you've got to feel like you're making some progress, and the fact that there's no money in it, you know, it's just, it isn't worth it. And then like I'll get these missions like let me look here. Some dude will say yeah, delivery contract.
I made my first look at space rocking this.
There was, so yeah, I got a just a random message out of the blue. Someone wanting to do a delivery saying that how the pay was super lucrative, and it was 300,000. I mean, really? First million quickly, space trucking. Yeah, that's how I did too. It was, yeah, I did deliveries and cargos. That's how I made my first million. It took me about 6 weeks. But I didn't know anything at all. I mean, I didn't research anything either. I started off and I ended up going to this system called Bernoulli. Then I switched to, yeah, right. Yeah. In fact, I switch off when I just can't take this anymore at all. I do that to get my combat rating up. But I'm not real good at it. Like I don't know. I don't know if the MP. I refer to Lance, and I've got engineered shields, and everything's engineered on it, except maybe the scanner or something. And I got destroyed by an Anaconda. And this Anaconda, there were 6 of us. It was me and like 5 other, system vessels. The cops, all shooting at this guy for, it was like 2 or 3 minutes, and his shields never went down. And he destroyed me, and he destroyed 2 cop vessels before me, and then he destroyed me. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? Where do you get shields like that? And I have engineered shields. Oh god, it was just irritating. And this Anaconda handled like a friggin' like an eagle. I could not get a position on him in a Fer de Lance. I have an Anaconda, and I've flown the Anaconda. That thing is a whale. Oh yeah, exploration is just, that's like watching water boil. It's horrible. In fact, I had to do the Palin 5000, where Palin has you to unlock him. He'll have you do you have to travel 5,000 light years from your starting where you started the game, and it ended up being. I mean, I've got my Diamondback Explorer's got about 56 light years range, and even in that, it was like 600 jumps. And one thing I thought was, at least I'll unlock Palin, and I'll be able to make a bunch of money doing scans. I brought a detailed surface scanner, which increases your honks by 33%. Everything, just honking with a detailed surface scanner gives you 33% more money. I think it's 600 jumps, and I also got my name on a bunch of systems, which was cool. And I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but I tell you what I wasn't expecting. For a 10,000 light year round trip journey with 600 jumps to make me 3 million in credits. I've made more money exploring, tripping around the fucking bubble, accidentally scanning, honking in weird systems. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. It was so depressing. It was just a little, like 3.6 million for 600 jumps. Oh god, I was fucking pissed. I don't even know how that could have happened. Why does my thing keeps closing? Yeah, tell me about it. I hope that doesn't ever happen to anyone else. But for me, what attracted me to the game initially, since I wasn't good at combat, was just I'm this way as a person. I absolutely agree. I think they should increase frame shift drive distances by a factor of 1,000. If they increased every ship's, like my the little cargo ship, the hauler, it's got like 11. If that had 1,100, if it had 1,100, I think that'd be great. The frame shift drive distances and the credits or I can understand the frame shift drive a little bit because the universe or the galaxy is a procedurally generated, and with people being able to travel that far that quickly, I could fathom that there might be issues with that, but I don't think they'd be that big of issues. Now, looking forward, one thing, if you ever looked at I'll just look at it real quick. If you look at the galaxy map and you zoom way out, you can see other galaxies. You can't get to them, but like there's one over there, and there's another one down there, and then there's one up there, there's another one over there. I'm hoping that if they fix the credit problem, for one. There's a couple down there. They fix the credit problem, and then they introduce something in the game that what I hope they don't do is have wormholes. Some weird fucking astronomical anomaly that we just we trip into and go somewhere far. That sounds boring. What will be fun is having to grind to engine or to design an intergalactic drive. That'd be fucking awesome. So you'd have 4 modes of flight. You'd have your standard mode, you'd have your super cruise, you have your like your hyperdrive that we have now, and then you have intergalactic drive. They get you between galaxies. They could do millions of light years at a time. But it would have its minimum distance would have to be like 1,000,000 light years. That's
cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I hope they do that. But they have to fix the credit problem first. I didn't get interdicted there. I was hoping I would get interdicted again by another pirate, but I didn't. I think I'm gonna get a different ship. These 2 jumps to that place is just, it's even making it, it's just killing me. I have an orca that can make it in one jump. I think it's got a decent shield on it and stuff. It can't fight. I tried. I got destroyed. And this, they're talking about all these new ships they have coming out. Oh yeah, what I was saying was I'm a collector. I love to collect stuff. In like Destiny 1, I collect. And the vault was a huge problem with me. In fact, they spent all this time and money on development effort for the silver, the silver and the microtransactions and stuff, which I did buy, but if they really wanted to make money, they would have sold vault space. I'd have bought that shit like it was going out of style. And everyone I know would have too. But I collected there, and for me, I just wanted to collect all the ships. That's what I want to do. I did. I have all the ships, and they're almost all A-rated. But things, before I found this place here, I went from, I think my lowest that I stayed at once I found a good way to make money was like 100 million. Once I got down to 100 million, I went back to doing the planetary scans and the massacre missions before they got nerfed, and then when the 2.4 hit, I literally got down to 10,000, 20,000 credits, and I couldn't afford to fly anything because I couldn't afford the rebuy. And then I found this, and I mean, if it had come down to it, and I had, I never took out any of the big ships, expensive ships at that time, but if like my Diamondback, if that got blown up, I would have sold some of my smaller ships to get it back. But that's going the opposite direction, than what I want to collect stuff. I don't want to be getting rid of stuff. And people say, well, that's just the way the game is now. It's just the way it should be. I'm like, no, it isn't the way it should be. I mean, it is the way it is, but it shouldn't have to be that way. Things were fine before. Nothing bad happened before. People were happier before, as far as I know, everybody I know was happier. Like I said, I probably know and have played with, you know, for more than an hour, 70, 75 people. And not a single one of them feels that the 2.4 nerfs are good. Everyone thinks it's horrible. I mean, it was. I remember. You know, I would get bored of Quince or bored of Feu, and I would, you know, and I would go out. You know, I would just strike out.
To 10 mil after I bought my condo in Memphis office.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 That'll do it. But I would just strike out in the wild. You know, just point, shipment direction, go, and I'd find some system that no one ever heard of, or I'd never heard of, that there wasn't on YouTube, and I'd look, and there would be planetary scan missions there, and I would be so stoked because I'd find a new place and I could do planetary scan missions that you know, that weren't, you know, the mainstream grind. But you can't do that anymore. I tried. I spent 2 or 3 days scouting around the bubble for better passenger missions, you know, something that's similar to Rhea. I didn't find anything.
I had 235 and then halfway through last rank before Air Admiral.
Right on. I mean, but you didn't discover Sothis on your own, did you? You didn't just stumble on it and find it. You read about it and went there. I'm guessing. That's what I resorted to once I did. You know, I stayed in Bernoulli, and the main thing I did were those they're called salvage missions, where you cruise around a planet and wait till it says, oh, you know, mission objective detected, and it's a thing in space, looks like a USS, except it's blue. You click on it and then you drop into it. Yeah, right. That's what I did too. After I did my first community event, and that's where I think I made like 6 or 8 million. And even at that, I realized that, you know, it was going to be years before I could afford anything that I really wanted, and I wasn't willing to do that. I'm not willing to put years into an Anaconda. So that's when I looked online and I found Quince and Feu and Aditi and Ochasis. And things got super exciting. Oh yeah, I'm going to pick up another ship.
Yellow thing salvage missions.
Yeah, I didn't mind them, except when they would, pirates would drop in on me, and I'm not pirate, or not really pirates, but like 10 of them. 10 of them would drop in, and there's nothing anyone could do. You have to run. Yeah, exactly. Hang on a second, I think my cat wants some food.
You have left the no-fire zone. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Oh, and I did go and read about the NPCs. Apparently they got a huge buff recently because of the same fucking cunts that caused the nerfs, the 2.4 nerfs. The NPCs some of them are just absolutely, they're impossible to kill practically. Their shields are just epic. And that we can thank those PC players for that. Hey, I think I'm going to grab my I don't know if you've gotten one yet, the little Imperial Courier. I don't think you have to have. I don't think that's a rank. I don't think you have to rank the Empire up for that. But it is a fun little ship, man. It's not much bigger than the Eagle. It handles similarly, but it's got a much better hull, and I don't know, maybe I'll grab the Eagle. I think I got a bulkhead for it.
Lost two suspects on Conduit Way.
Yeah, right? Who wants to do that? These people, they don't have any. I've looked on the forums, and it's crazy. It's packed full of people that hate credits and think that the NPCs are pussies. And I'm thinking that, man, Frontier, that's a tiny representation of at least the PlayStation community that I'm aware of. I mean, you got Obsidian Ant. I don't know if you've been to Obsidian Orbital. There's a British guy that talking about, you know, slow down your way out. That's Obsidian Ant. He's that popular that his voice is in game. They went and had him do the voiceovers for the Obsidian Starport. He's even like, credits are a problem. There's not an. Yeah, amen. I did the same thing. I did all my Empire at Quince and Feu, but those are dead now, so.
I hope they don't make you grind for the chieftain.
I don't know what the chieftain is. Is that the new ship? The new cargo ship coming out? The big one?
New ship in 2018.
Yeah, well, there's supposed to be a bunch of them. They said they're coming out with a bunch of new ships for the Alliance. The Alliance is going to get ranks, apparently. But yeah, I am super stoked for new ships. You're on the PlayStation, right? Have you battled the Thargoids yet?
So we don't have to grind for them.
I don't know if the Chieftain is going to be a Alliance ship or not, but I mean, you'll have to grind in one way or another. Either you have to grind for credits, or you may have to grind for some reputation and credits. I don't mind grinding reputation. Well, let me rephrase that. I didn't mind grinding it the way it was before. I mind it now. I'm glad I don't have to do it. I do not envy you at all in the task that you have ahead of you. But I mean, getting that rank and getting well, the racks don't really do anything for you. All you need are the weapons. The racks are just for picking up the stuff I was just picking up. Picking up the Thargoid goo. You can as long as you get the weapons, you can battle Thargoids. I would say if you haven't done it yet and you wanted to do it, we could wing up and we go see if we can take one down. I got a couple other people on that want to do it too. A wing of 4, just a wing of 3 makes it 2 people. There's not enough distraction for them, and you really take damage. I got my Corvette blew up, I think once that way. With 3 people, I took very little damage. With 4 people, it was actually kind of fun. And most people, did you on your way up to the feds? Did you get the gunship and the, drop ship and the assault ship, or are you saving your credit? I wouldn't blame you at all for saving your credits through those ships to get the Corvette. 'Cause Corvette's it's a fantastic ship. I mean, it's a big ship, handles like an Anaconda or worse. So you've got that, but it's still a fun ship. Packs a wallop of damage, and it can take a bunch of damage. Yeah. So you're doing the is it Pat?
Engineering.
Yeah, right. Well, they can't stand up to NPCs really. Is Sothis, is that passenger missions or just cargo missions? The delivery missions. I've never been there. It's Sothis and Reyes, right? Aren't there two, you know, they usually come in pairs. You know, Ochesis and Aditi and Quince was a loner, but... Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Data delivery, yeah, okay. COS, yeah, that's right. Yeah, COS. Yeah, I didn't know, but those missions I was just doing, those Palin missions, they work towards your trade rank, and that was about a week ago.
Forward to the new mobile bases.
The new mobile bases. Don't know about. You mean isn't that's kind of what a planetary station is, right? What do you mean by mobile base? I haven't heard anything about that. There it is.
Fleet system proposed a new update.
Fleet system proposed new update. I mean, are they? How are they? Are they mobile stations? Meaning they're not in orbit around something? I didn't know it had only beam weapons on it. I thought that was my Vulture, but maybe not.
You and some friend can buy your own base and our ships there.
Oh, I've heard talk of that. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Is that actually coming? Is that really a thing? I mean, is that the thing that's coming? They've talked about it. I mean, it's been scheduled and been put on the roadmap and all that stuff.
Year end next year.
Oh. Shit. They need to fix the credit problem before I start talking about that far out. There's no way this game will keep this kind of interest for me at this current rate.
Well, network and gotta go. Hope you find more satisfaction on the PS4 Elite.
Yeah, thanks. Take care. Shit, I'm gonna go fast. How cool that is. Why are my touches not working?
I subscribe to your channel.
Oh, thank you. That's weird. Oh, hey, Reese. Where are all the pirates at? Ooh, there's some fighting. You haven't? Are you on a PlayStation or what are you on? Wow, I really overheated there. Oh yes, I have. I did. Just a few days ago. If you're on the PlayStation and you want to go take a run at one, I'll wing up with you. Who are you? You look like a bad guy. You are a bad guy. Take this bad guy. Oh, hang on a sec. You said... Oh, right on. That's where everyone starts. Where have you looked up where to go and stuff, where to make good money and stuff? I'd say as soon as you can make it to Sothis, I do that. You get it's the good money there, and you also work on your Fed rank, your Federal's rank, Federation rank. Yeah, if you have any questions or you fire away. I know I was very confused by a lot of things when I first started. Who just scammed me?
I'm just doing data deliveries at the minute.
Yeah, right. That's the best thing to do. And cargo, if you can get those. Have you upgraded your jump drive yet? Who are you? There's a bad guy. Oh, no, not a bad guy. Oh, that's boring.
I have a 1D jump drive.
A 1E or 1D? Let me see. Oh, you said a 1B. Oh, yeah, good. Nice. That's good stuff. Well, this RSA is dead. The same guy.
Sure, I save up for Cobra and K3.
Sure. I mean, I don't know. I'm a collector, so I saved up for all ships. But what is your goal? What do you want to do? Do you know yet? Are you wanting to get your hands into some combat, or the Cobra is good for combat? I mean, Cobra's yeah, the Cobra's good for combat. Both of them, the Mark IV and the Mark III. Why can't I select him? That dude right there, he is silent running or something. Is that Oh, he is a bad guy. Hang on a second. Oh, he's an anthill mob dude. Oh, good. I got credit. I would like to destroy my... okay, yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do it in a Viper or a Cobra. But the Cobra, the Cobra Mark III. Yeah, the Cobra. It's the two-seater. Yeah, the smallest two-seater. Well, no, I don't think the smallest, but it is a two-seater. Yeah, I think it's a great all-around ship. It can handle itself in combat, and also, but you're not going to kill a Thargoid in that. The Thargoid will chew you up. You're going to need at least a... Good Lord, I couldn't do it in anything but a Corvette, but I know other people do it, like a Federal drop ship, or... But those are... Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they sure can, and they do. We got shut down a bunch of times. I guess as long as you wing up, if you were in a Viper and you winged up with 3, Anaconda-size class ships, you'd be all right. But yeah, I'd get the Cobra. Yeah, I would absolutely get the Cobra. I think it's got pretty decent jump range. It's got great expandability. It's called a neutralizer. Yeah, and it's kind of tricky to use. You have to. It's just like it's like the Advanced Discovery Scanner. It's an optional thing, or it's an accessory thing. I can't remember what it's called. But you have to switch to it and shoot it before they actually, like, when they give you a little bit of warning that they're about to do it, and you gotta fire that neutralizer off before they do it. And it's tricky and difficult to use. Do I have one on this ship? No, I don't. Wait, I've got another beam weapon? Oh, probably... Wow, that's a tough question. I don't know, the Diamondback Explorer is... it's my jump ship. I probably spent most time in it. It's got real long jump range. But I really enjoy the This little ship here, the Imperial Courier, I really like the Imperial Clipper. It's not the, I have a cutter. It's not the big, huge combat ship. It does require a large landing pad, but it's not the biggest one. I like that ship a lot. I like the Orca a lot. But as far as favorites, that's hard. It's hard to say. The Asp Explorer is really nice. That's what I was flying in earlier. The Vulture would be really nice, except its power plant is just way too small. Even engineered, it's too small. I mean, even engineered to the tits, it's too small. But the Cobras are, I would highly recommend buying that ship. I think it has a spot in anyone's, personal fleet. It's just so versatile. Where are all the pirates at, man? I was constantly getting inundated with them earlier. But one thing I would encourage you to do is use thrusters. Like, think about flight in space. Most people think of it as linear, like you wouldn't, and like you can, like one thing I had to do is I had to practice, going around an object like this while trying to keep my reticle basically focused at the same spot, just to understand what thrusters can do. The thrusters are so critical for combat. And then there's also, if you press down on the left thumbstick, you can strafe left and right instead of turn left and right, which is critical for landing. So you can go around a target kind of like this. It's just thrusters make that's how, when you get worked by somebody you can't get behind, it's because they're using thrusters on you. They stay on top of you or to the side of you with thrusters. But it took me a long time to figure that out, because I kept thinking like I had to always fly behind them, when I didn't realize if I could just get above them and then point my nose at them and then just move the thrusters forward, I could keep my hello asteroid. I could keep my guns pointed on them. But yeah, I get that Cobra, and then get an A-rated jump drive, and then I would jump out to meet Maya. You don't have to have the corrosive resistant racks to do those missions. I was just doing before. They give you big bucks. One run, it takes about, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. You get 20 million. You get 24 million credits. If you want, I can head back over there and show you exactly what to do. You may not have been watching when I was doing them. There's nothing going on here anyway. This place is dead as a hammer. There's a bunch of cops everywhere. Which I'm happy they're here, but there's a lot of cops for no enemies. Ooh, hello. You look new. Oh, you look bad. Come hither. Yes. Oh, I hate these guys. Oh, I didn't mean to boost. Shoot. Okay, I'll try to. Oh, he's not very good. Oh, damn! That Anaconda buzzed me, man. Why am I in this fire group? See, he's using thrusters right there on me. So I will do the same. Dude. Man, I can't fire these weapons for 4 seconds without it overheating. I think it was that guy, man. We just barely missed each other. Alright, I'm gonna head back over to Alcazar's Hope, and I'll show you exactly what you do. But yeah, if I were you, that would be my goal, because you can make some serious money over there. It's the only place to really make serious money right now, as far as I know. Yeah, I'm not that bold. I like to have the cops as wingmen. I'm just not good at combat. What used to be so good about this game was that it had so many different facets to make good money. Not anymore.
I enjoy combat, especially in my Corvette.
Yeah, combat in a Corvette's nice. Okay, so it was a Reese. Yeah, you're gonna want to, you know, search for Maya. You know, using the galactic search thingy. And you want to go to Obsidian Orbital. Well, how close are you to getting that Cobra? me see. I can't even remember what a Cobra. I think I have it here. Oop. Oh my God, really? No, my Cobra's not here. Wow, I thought the jump range was better than that. I think I got a bulkhead. Yeah, I got the bulkhead. I guess you can get on a Cobra with a A-rated jump drive and a gutted with, you know, nothing in it. You make it real light. You can probably get maybe 30, maybe 35 light years out of it, which is totally sufficient. Once you do that, you want to head for Obsidian Orbital in the Maya system. Once you land there, this guy named Professor Palin will just give you a mission. He says, go get some alien goo for me, resin or biological samples or technology samples or something. And then there's a crash site that's about 30, 34, 35 light years away that you go to and pick it up. I'll go do one of those missions now. You won't have the corrosion resistant racks, so you want to make it. You want to do it quickly. You want to get that stuff in your ship, and you want to take off and head right back quickly. As long as you only get, you know, what he's asking, and don't try to get more, you'll be all right. I did it that way for a long time. Have you fought any Thargoids yet, Thomas? I will do neither of those things. I will not give way, and I will not approach at safe speed. Oh, someone's getting the business. Oh shit! What is my autodoc doing? Holy shit! He just backed out of there. I've never seen him do that before. That was crazy. Oh, now it's okay. Okay, buddy. I think he's drunk. Thargoid. Oh yes. I don't know if you're still watching or not, Reese, but this I just got a mission from Palin right there. It's in my email box there. 4 units of Thargoid technology samples, and it's going to be like 20 million. Yeah, 20,900,000, and it takes very little time to complete. And it's back to here to Obsidian Orbital, so say accept that, and then we're going to go to this one place over here. This alien crash ship, the first time you go there, it's the toughest time because you have to. Oh, there's a friend here. Who's here? You have to mark the spot, and that's pain in the butt. So you have to fly over this ship to do it. Who's here? Commander Pyronarf. Cool. I'm gonna run this one mission, and then I'm gonna take a break. "36 light years away, yeah." And you can also send me a friend request. if you want, and then I can just help you do it when the time comes. Because if you, if you're watching it, I mean, it's a lot to take in at one time. We just fly here, pick it up, fly back. There's an Asp Explorer. Actually, I'm gonna take a break now. Just stay here and chill. Alright, thanks for watching.